Good morning and welcome to Mount Zion TV. I have some new helpers with me today. Here's Breland and Brooklyn, and they're going to help with our lesson today. The title is Love God by Trusting His Care. Let's start off with a few questions. Breland, do you have any pets at home?
Yeah.
What kind of pets do you have?
Cats.
You have cats. Do your cats
Let's
have...
get some yogi.
Oh, how cool. What do you do to take care of your pets?
Feed them and change their litter box.
Oh, yeah, you have to take care of your cats. Oh, why do you do this?
To keep them healthy.
To keep them healthy. That's a good answer. Breland, do your pets ever get scared?
Yeah.
What do you do about it?
Pet them.
Oh, how does that help them?
When that's not helping, I just give them a hug.
You give them a hug. Does that make them feel happy?
Yeah.
They make
Yeah.
them run away.
What was that, Brooklyn?
She makes them run away.
Oh, no. Have you ever seen a sheep?
Yeah.
Who takes care of a sheep?
A shepherd.
A shepherd.
Yeah, that's right. In Bible times, sheep were taken care of by shepherds. They didn't live on farms, but the shepherd would lead his flock of sheep across hillsides and fields to find good grass and fresh water for them. Since they were out in the wilderness, there were sometimes wild animals. The shepherd had to be brave and alert to protect his sheep. Our Bible story today is about a shepherd. He helped people understand and love the Lord. Do you want to learn about him?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's learn about him. The Bible tells us about a boy named David. David was a shepherd. He took care of sheep. Each day, he would lead his sheep into a green field. There, the sheep would eat the green grass. Chomp, 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 chomp. Sheep like to eat green grass. Every day, David would lead the sheep to a cool stream. Slurp, slurp, slurp. Fresh water is good for sheep. This stick is called a staff. David would use his staff to lead his sheep around rocks and through scary places. He stayed close to his sheep when they moved. At night, David gathered the sheep together and put them inside a stone fence. There the sheep would be safe. One day, David thought about how he took care of the sheep. Then he thought about how God took care of him. David knew he was like a sheep and God was like the shepherd. David wrote a song about this. It is called Psalm 23. David started his song. The Lord is my shepherd. He gives me everything I need. He gives me food to eat. He gives me water to drink. He gives me rest when I am tired. I will not be afraid because God takes care of me. God will love me all of my life. I will live with Him forever. David showed his love to God by writing this song. We show our love to God when we trust His care for us, as David did.
This bridge is old.
But it's safe. Animals cross it all the time.
I'm afraid it might break if I try to walk across it.
If you don't want to walk across the bridge, you can swim through the water with me.
I don't want to get wet.
Then you'll have to stay on this side of the river.
But I want to go to the other side. It's filled with fruit trees, berry bushes, and acres of tall grass.
Then you have to cross the bridge.
But what if it breaks? What am I going to do?
You're going to have to make a choice. Either you trust me and believe me when I say that it will hold you, or you stay on this side of the bridge.
I want to trust you. You're sure it will hold me even if it's rickety?
Yes, even if it looks rickety.
Okay, because you say it's safe, ponder, and you are a very wise old frog, I'll go across even though I'm scared. Yeah, I made it. I'm here. I crossed the bridge.
What you did took a lot of trust. The way you trusted me is the same way that people have to trust God to care for them. Sometimes it doesn't look like they're going to make it through problems, but then they do. When people trust God, it shows God that they love Him.
I'm glad I trusted you. Let's get going. Can't wait to start eating.
Okay, I'm right behind you.
I'll show him that I love him. I'll show him that I love him. How can I show my love for God every day? I'll show him that I love him. How can I show my love for God in many ways? This is how I show my love when I choose to obey. When I thank him for all he does. When I learn from God's word. When I do what is right, just because. That is how I show my love.
What does Proverbs 3:5-6 say?
Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not unto thine own understandings. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths.
Yes, trust in the Lord. Show God you love Him by trusting in His care. We don't know everything like God does, so we should trust Him to make plans for us and to lead us and to take care of us. Sometimes we don't know why things happen like they do, but God has a special plan for all of us if we only trust Him. Today ends our unit on showing our love to God. We learned in the last 5 lessons to show God we love Him by, can you read this part with me? Thanking Him, hearing His words, obeying Him, making good choices, and trusting His care. God loves you so much. Let's always remember to show our love to Him. Thanks for watching. Thank you, Brooklyn, for helping me and for bringing little sister along to help too.
You're welcome.
Until next time, we'll see you.
Dear God, we love you because you love us. Thank you for loving us and giving us the Bible. Help us to hear your word and to understand it. Help us to obey. We ask for wisdom to make good choices. Thank you for taking care of us. May we always put our trust in you. Amen.